I'm so excited to be here with you today because we get to talk about something that I am obsessed with, which is human design. Because did you know that you actually do come with an instruction manual, which is human design? Human design is a system that helps you understand yourself and how to best navigate the world. I like to describe human design like astrology on steroids. Like astrology, human design is based on the energetics of the moment of your birth, the energy you are infused with during incarnation. In astrology, you have a birth chart, and in human design, you have a body graph. Both of these are received by putting your birth information into an online generator. So you do your birth date, your birth time, and your birth city so it can know the exact what's going on in the stars and astronomy and the energy at that exact time at your exact birth location. So you put that information into an online generator, and that is how you get your birth chart or your human design body graph. Human design combines various spiritual, energetic, and scientific practices like the chakras, astrology, and quantum mechanics to form its own unique system. I stumbled into human design a few years ago after hearing about it through a podcast. I'm pretty sure it was the Gold Digger podcast with Jenna Kutcher. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, this sounds super interesting. And so as I began to explore my body graph and my personal human design, I was hooked. Pretty much everything that I have read or heard as I have looked into different aspects of my human design, or anytime I've opened someone else's eyes to their own human design, has felt completely spot on. Like, this is crazy. You will see soon. It is going to blow your mind. Like, human design makes me feel so seen. It helps other people feel so seen, so understood. It acts almost like the permission slip that we don't actually need, but like we feel like we need, right? Like, I love it so much. And I think there's so many things about us. Like, there's a lot of societal conditioning we go through, right? That's like, wake up early, schedule out all your time, like, be this way, do that. Like, there's, right? You know, there's so many of those like societal rules, that box that we're expected to be in. And we run up against different parts of it. Each and every one of us run up against different parts of it, and we feel that friction. And we feel like, well, that doesn't feel right for me. That doesn't match me. Like, am I bad? Am I wrong? Am I doing something wrong? But as you get to know your human design, you'll be like, oh, this is why that piece of societal conditioning or advice doesn't feel right for me, because I'm not designed like that. So it's really incredible to help you like let go of maybe the guilt or the shame or the bad feelings that are associated with not being a certain way that is normal or that other people are seemingly doing. You'll be able to like so easily brush that off and let it go, because you will see that that is not part of your human design, and you will get to see what your human design, the design of you, actually is. I believe so strongly in the power of utilizing this system because it feels like the truth to me and so many other wildly successful people. It feels like essential knowledge we should all have to help us each individually live our best lives while also serving our purpose with the collective. It feels, using human design feels like hacking the system. Human design will help you better understand things like how other people respond to your energy, how you are meant to make decisions, what drains you, what energizes you, the kind of physical surroundings that are best for you, how you are meant to eat, the key themes of your life that you're going to experience and who you are, and so much more. Where astrology may give you like statements or predictions about who you are, you do not necessarily like know what to do with them. It might be like, oh, you're like this. And you're like, okay, cool. Like, I don't really know what to do with that. That's kind of how I feel about astrology. But human design more gives you directions. Like, it is an actual system that you can use. So in this way, human design also reminds me of personality tests like the Myers-Briggs or the Enneagram, except the answers are not based on how you perceive yourself in that moment, but they are based on who you actually are at the deepest level. So if you like personality tests, like getting to know yourself better, you are going to love human design. Now, as we dive into the origins of human design, I remind you always with everything I share to please keep an open and curious mind, and know you may not agree with everything I say. Trust what feels right for you. So you may be wondering, where does human design come from? Now, I want to be fully transparent here. Human design has some potentially strange origins, okay? Human design came about in the late 80s, so like it's a very recent system. That's why it's just now kind of becoming mainstream or more well known. It came about in the late 80s when a man named Alan Robert Krakauer, who now goes by Ra Uru Hu, published a book about human design. So during a mystical experience he had that lasted for several days, Ra Uru Hu channeled all of the information to create the human design system. Many believe that he was on mind-altering drugs during this process. So that can all sound a little weird, right? You might be like, what? Like, I don't know if I want to follow this. Like, if you just heard that and didn't know anything else about human design, you might be like, no thanks. But listen here. My thoughts on this are, even if the origin story sounds crazy, the system itself of human design seems very sound and makes a lot of sense to me and makes a lot of sense to other people. It just, like, you'll see once you start digging in. Like, it feels like truth. It makes sense. And so Ra Uru Hu, the founder of it, essentially says that when everyone is living by their human design, we will move the planet into harmony. And I truly believe this. I believe the closest we will ever get as a society, as an earth, to utopia is every single one of us living in alignment with our own unique human design, like living out exactly who we are here to be. So I think we are at a very special time in history. And so maybe human design was channeled by some random guy on drugs, but maybe that's exactly how it was meant to happen. Like, I don't think that discredits it. I believe it can still be here of the greatest good, still here from the universe, still sent here from God, okay? Like, we've been given this system. We've been given this human design system, and maybe right when we're supposed to have been given it at this very pivotal time in history that we're going through. I think regardless of how human design came to exist, it exists and it feels right to me. I believe wholeheartedly if we can get to know and live by our human design, we will have a much easier and more enjoyable time in life while also making our best possible impact. So I want to be transparent. I want to share that with you. I want you to know like where this comes from. But I really encourage you to not stop here. Like, continue, look into your human design. And if you're like, none of this feels right for me, cool, walk away, leave it alone, don't worry about it. But you might start looking into it and be like, holy heck, like this is so incredibly helpful. This is giving me all the answers I've been looking for. Wow, I feel so seen, like I feel so blessed and so like this is here, so like this is who I am here to be. So like we are here on purpose. You might feel so much purpose through it, etc. So like go on, give it a try, see how it feels for you, because I have loved learning about and experimenting with human design, and I can see now my whole life, when I have been living or taking actions out of alignment with human design, it is like I am a star-shaped peg trying to cram myself into a triangle-shaped hole. But when I am living and taking actions in alignment with my human design, it feels like I am a star-shaped peg moving seamlessly through a star-shaped hole. Human design has made a huge positive difference in the way I operate my life and my business, and this is why I am so excited to share it with you. Knowing how you are uniquely designed, essentially reading the instruction manual that you came with, is the foundation of creating a life that feels just right for you. A life full of joy, fulfillment, satisfaction, pleasant surprises, and success. Human design will save you so much time, so much frustration, pain, and money. Human design will help you find all the answers you have been looking for. I now invite you to start getting to know and working with your own unique human design. I've created a fantastic resource to help you do this. Designed to Be Aligned is a free digital journal that will make it easy for you to look up and keep track of your human design. So this journal includes a section for each part of your human design that has links to expert education about that part of your human design so you can get to know it really easily, and an area for you to keep notes on your design as well. There is absolutely not a better or easier free way to explore your human design. So I hope you grab the Designed to Be Aligned digital journal if you haven't already. I'm thrilled to be able to help more and more people start learning about and living in alignment with their human design, because I know it will hugely, positively change your life.